Hey guys, just noticed that sign up behind me, right there. Write or work out or read poetry. Today I'm going to read poetry. I'm going to share with you trusting in life. It's been kind of one of those weeks where things have been up and down and left and right and have kind of slipped sideways from time to time. And as I start to feel that little bit of anxiety or stress, or like I realize, you know what? I've been here before and it's all going to be okay. This poem speaks to that. Trusting in life. I've been thinking about starting over. I've been thinking a bit about all that is me, the bad and the ugly and all in between. All of those times that I fail and flee, when I've fought hard for things that weren't meant to be. Somehow I've managed to make my way through, to endure the dark storms till skies turn back blue. I've learned from the pain of life lessons or two. They've lent me some wisdom. My character grew. But my focus on this I intentionally blur, because deep in my heart I feel that old stir, that sense of what's right and knowing for sure. It's faith in the path that helps me endure. The wisdom, it seems, is trusting in life, despite my own doubt and in spite of the strife. It all works for good when I turn out the lights, when I ponder the why and snuggle my wife. Each night I find peace in closing the day, appreciate what is with ambition at bay. I kindly dismiss what most people say and love that this life works out its own way. It's easier that way. Trusting in life from Poetic Reflections, a short collection of insight. That's something that is so applicable, trusting in life. When things go crazy and start to just get like out of control, it's what do? We stop and realize that it's all water under the bridge, man. If you drop a rubber ducky off one side, the second it hits the water, it's gone. It's never a chance to go back and redo. It's unnecessary to chase after that rubber ducky. And better it is to realize that the moment as it is, the second that you've released and let go, that moment, this moment, is just as it is. It can't be any other way. It is, there's some beauty in that, and there's some peace in knowing that. And sure, we have choices to make, and we can work to cultivate a future, to build a life that we want, but we have to know that our choices are going to kind of collide with random chaos, and so very often, maybe even most of the time, life does not work the way that we think it's going to. It doesn't mesh out and match up with our plans, and yet it always works out. It just does, right? It always works out. So that's the beauty of it, letting go of the thought or the illusion that it could or it should be any other way, trusting in life and embracing that fact. Maybe even having a little bit of faith in that fact that even though it might not work out perfectly, it's going to work out. And isn't that perfect? The glorious imperfection. It's a beautiful thing, this life we live. And I'm happy to share a little poetry with you today. Hopefully, a bright spot in your day. And I hope that you enjoy the remainder of your day. And thanks for checking in. Have a good one.